Hello, good evening everyone. How are you all? How was the paper today? Good evening everyone. How are you? How was the paper today? I hope you all did well and the paper was very easy. Okay, so we saw the whole paper and really I didn't expect it to be that easy. Okay, and really surprised and very happy for you all, and I'm very sure that all of you will come out with flying colors. Alright, so today I am here to discuss the ICSE grade 10th board paper. Let us analyze the paper and section wise and question wise, and we will see how it goes. Alright, so let us start right away. So in this paper, this paper was for 80 marks and you had 2.5 hours, and for the first 15 minutes was given to you for reading the paper, and after that you had to start writing the paper, right? So there are two sections in this paper, section A and section B. So in section A, all the questions are compulsory. Section A, all the questions are compulsory, okay, and in section B, so there are 7 questions out of which you have to attempt 4, alright, and section A is for 40 marks and section B is for 40 marks. So totally it's for 80 marks, okay. So I hope that you have done all the rough work neatly in the side as it was instructed to you during your live classes. I'm sure that you would have done that. Alright, so let us start the analysis of the questions right away. So coming to section A, the objective questions, okay. So question A, the first question, alright, the first question is from the chapter matrices. So they have given 2 matrices, 2, 0, 0, 4 and xy. If you multiply, so this is the product matrix and you have to find the value x and y, okay. As I said, a very direct and a very easy question this is. So when you multiply both the matrices, okay, so the product matrix, if you multiply here, it will be 2x plus 0 and 0x and 0x plus 4y, and this is equal to the matrix which is there in the RHS, which is 2 comma minus 8, okay. So that's 2x 4y, this is equal to 2 comma minus 8, okay. And when you equate both the LHS and RHS, we get 2x is equal to 2 and 4y equal to minus 8. So the value of x will be equal to 1 and value of y will be equal to minus 2. So the values of x and y, they are 1 and minus 2, and the correct option is option A, okay. So let me know how many of you got it right. Hello Aishwarya, good evening to you. How was your paper? I hope you did well. The paper was very easy, right? Yeah, the option is A, Aishwarya, perfect. Okay, so option is A. So let's move to the next question. The next question, if x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus kx minus 12, then the value of k is, so they have given 4 options here. So the expression f of x we can take to be x cube, very easy. Okay, so we are going to start from the first question. So the first question, the 2 matrices, the product matrix is given. We have to find the value of the variables x and y here. Okay, so when we multiply both the matrices, we get the matrix 2x plus 0 into y, which is 0, and 0 multiplied by x plus 4y which is equal to 2 comma minus 8. Okay, so we get 2x is equal to 2, so x is equal to 1, and 4y is equal to minus 8, and the value of y is minus 2. So the option is option A, which is 1 comma minus 2. Coming to the second question, it says that if x minus 2 is a factor of x cube minus kx minus 12, then the value of k is, so you have to find the value of k. They have given the expression which we will call it as fx, which is equal to x cube minus kx minus 12, and if x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial, then f of 2 should be equal to 0. So in the place of x, let's substitute 2. Okay, so that is k multiplied by 2 minus 12, this is equal to 0. So that's 8 minus 2k minus 12 is equal to 0. So we get minus 2k minus 4 is equal to 0. So we get minus 2k is equal to 4, and k value is minus 2. So for this, the correct option is option C, which is equal to minus 2. Alright, I hope you got this answer. As I said, very simple question from factor theorem. Okay, let's move to the third multiple choice question. So here it says in the given diagram, RT is the tangent touching the circle at point S. So S is the point of contact, and if PST, angle PST is 30 degrees and angle SPQ is 60 degrees, then we have to find out what is angle PSQ. Angle PSQ. So this question involves alternate segment theorem. Okay, the same kind of question very recently in our Extramarks mock test we had given. So it's a very similar question with just different values. That's it. All right. So if this angle is 30 degrees, if angle PST is 30 degrees, then angle SQP will also be 30 degrees, because SQP will be the angle in the alternate segment with SP being the chord. So if you take the triangle in triangle QSP, so the three angles 30 degrees and 60 degrees and angle QSP, so all of them should add up to 180 degrees, and if you simplify, you will get QSP as 90 degrees. Okay, so the correct option here is option D, with QSP being 90 degrees. All right, next we'll move to the next question. So this is like a cakewalk. Okay, it's that simple. A very easy question from probability. So it says here, it's a letter is chosen at random from all the letters of the English alphabet. The probability that the letter chosen is a vowel is what? Okay, so 26 English alphabets, out of which 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So the probability will be 5 by 26. Okay, so the number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes will be the number of vowels by the total number of outcomes will be the 26 alphabets. So the correct option here is option B. Okay, how easy this question is. When I saw this paper, okay, so I thought all my students will get above 70 this time for sure, and I can expect so many of you getting 80 on 80. All right, I'm very happy for you. All right, next we'll move to the next question. So here, if 3 is the root of a quadratic equation, x square minus px plus 3 is equal to 0, then what is the value of p? Okay, they have given the root of the quadratic equation. We know that the root of the quadratic equation makes the value 0. All right, so if the quadratic equation x square minus px plus 3, okay, if this is a quadratic equation, then if 3 is the root and if I substitute 3 in the place of x, so the value of this equation will be equal to 0, right? So 9 minus p into 3, 9 minus 3p plus 3 is equal to 0. That is 12 minus 3p is equal to 0. Therefore, p will be equal to 12 upon 3, which is equal to 4. So the correct option is option A. Okay, so just tell me how many of you have got this right. Okay, I would like to know how many of you have got this right here. Okay, I can see that Palak, Very nice, Palak. I'm so happy that you got it right. Aishwarya, very good. Radha, Reena, very nice. Good. These are the questions which were very similar. Actually, some of the questions which we solved yesterday was also very similar to these questions, okay? So, I'm sure whatever we solved yesterday was good practice to all of you, okay? So, let's move to the next question. Shubhangi is also saying it was a very easy paper. Yes, Shubhangi, how much can we expect from you? Easily above 75? Yeah, one person is asking step marking milega kya? Step marking MCQ, for MCQ you will not get step marking. Okay, for MCQ the answers will be given only for correct answers. Alright, okay, fine. We'll move to the next question now. Question 6, it says in the given figure, angle BAP is 70 degree and angle DCP is 70 degrees. PC is 6 centimeters, CA is 4 centimeters. What is the ratio PD upon DB? Okay, we have to find out this ratio. So, these two angles, can you tell me what kind of angles they are? Angle PCD and angle PAB. Okay, so both of them are corresponding angles. So, if these two are corresponding angles, then CD should be parallel to AB. Okay, if CD is parallel to AB, then I can use what theorem here? Can you tell me? Corresponding angles, Radha. Perfect, correct. Can you tell me, Radha, what kind of theorem can we use for this now? So, we have an answer from Radha already. Okay, so these two we will be using basic proportionality theorem, BPT, correct? We'll use basic proportionality theorem. So, according to basic proportionality theorem, when a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, that line divides the other two sides of the triangle proportionally, right? So, therefore, I can say that the ratio of PC by CA will be equal to PD by DB, okay? So, PC by CA is 6 by 4, which is equal to 3 by 2. So, the ratio is 3:2, and Radha, you are right, the correct option is 3:2. Okay, how easy this question is. Okay, next, let's move to the next question. A very, very direct question this is. Okay, nothing to think about. Fine, here it says the printed price of an article is rupees 3080, and if the rate of GST is 10%, then CGST charged is what? They have not even asked SGST or CGST. Okay, I remember recently we had solved one similar problem where I had asked SGST and you people had actually taken 10%, right? But here directly you should take 10% because they have directly asked only GST here. Okay, so the printed price is 3080, so 10% of this is our GST. Okay, so that's rupees 308. Fine, and they have asked what is the GST charge. They have not even asked what is the total bill or total amount. Okay, so the correct option here is option B. Yes, Swati, everybody correct. Aishwarya, perfect. Good, very good. I'm so happy that you got all these questions right. Okay, you have to tell me finally how much marks you will get now. Okay, after we finish the paper discussion. Okay, percent is also 10%. Correct, Swati. Percent is also 10%. They've not even made this a little complex. Okay, so they wanted to give you a gift. You people were so tensed. Okay, so now you're relaxed, I think. All right, let's move to the next question now. Okay, this is also a direct identity question. Okay, so 8th question, it says what is 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A equal to? 1 plus sin A into 1 minus sin A. Okay, you have to use the identity A square minus B square, that will be 1 minus sin square A. According to the trigonometric identity, 1 minus sin square A is cos square A. Okay, so finally this 1 plus sin A and 1 minus sin A is equal to cos square A, and the correct option is option D. Okay, so there's one more user who is asking here, step marking if I solved everything correct but in the last some calculation mistake and you have not written the correct answer. Okay, normally for objective type questions, they will be giving marks to the correct option only because this is all 1 mark question. So they may not give you marks for step, okay, but I'm sure that you would have got it right, just don't worry, okay. Now that the exam is over, just chill, alright. So don't worry so much about it, just listen to the paper analysis and let me know how much marks you've got, okay. Coming to the next question, the coordinates of the vertices of triangle ABC are -4, -2, -4, -2, 6, 2 and 4, 6, okay. So the centroid of the triangle ABC, alright. How many times we have revised these formula for every class of coordinate geometry, okay. So we used to display the set of formulae which are used, okay, and we used to make sure that you learn all these formulae well, alright. So as soon as you look at centroid, even in your sleep, if I wake you up, you should be able to tell the formula of a centroid. You should be so thorough by now. I'm very sure that you would have got the correct answer. We already have some answers here. Okay, Shubhangi, Radha, all of you people think that the option is A, which is 2, 2. Let me see if you're right, okay. So the formula for centroid of a triangle is x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So this is these are the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle if we know the 3 vertices of the triangle, okay. So when I substitute here, we get -4 plus 6 plus 4 upon 3, comma, okay, -2 plus 2 plus 6 upon 3. So finally we get 4, 4, 2, 2 will get cancelled. We get 6 by 3, 6 by 3, which is 2, 2. Okay. So you're absolutely right, Shubhangi and Aishwarya, and there are so many people who have given the correct answer here. The correct option is A. So according to my calculation, whoever has answered now, this is the 9th question which is going on, okay. And till now, according to my calculation, you've got 9 on 9. Alright, 9 on 9, okay. So let me keep that count in mind and move to the next question now. So the next question, it says that nth term of an arithmetic progression they have given, okay. So this is one of the question which we had put it in our mock paper. You had it in one of the mock tests, we had given such kind of a question here. The nth term, which we can call it as Tn, we can also call it as An, anything. This is given to be 2n plus 5. They've asked what is a 10th term, okay. Such a straightforward question this is, okay. There is no need of any thinking, okay. So what should we do here? What do we have to substitute? We have to write what is the value of T10. So we have to substitute 10 in the place of n and we get the answer 25. And the correct option is C. Aishwarya, Radha, Shubhangi, Swati, you're right once again. So 10 on 10 till now. Very nice. Alright. The next question, the mean proportional, okay, between 4 and 9, okay. So they've not even given fourth proportion, okay. They've not confused you with anything. They have given a very straightforward question, mean proportional. This is one of the first few questions in the exercise in your textbook, because those are the easy problems, right? So the same kind of question has come here. So they are asking what is the mean proportional. So to find the mean proportional, we write the proportion like this, and the product of the extremes is equal to product of the means. So we get x square is equal to 36. So x becomes root of 36, which is equal to 6. And the correct option is B. Perfect. Very nice. Correct. Okay. So the correct option is B here. So let's move to the 12th question. Okay. Which of the following cannot be determined graphically for a grouped frequency distribution? What do you think is the answer for this? Is it median, mode, quartile, or is it mean? What's the answer? Can you tell me? Mean. Okay, Radha says it's mean. Correct. Correct. Median can be found with the help of ogive. Mode can be found with the help of histogram, right? Quartiles can be again found with the help of ogive, but mean, we cannot determine it by graphical method, okay, for group frequency distribution. So mean is the correct answer and the correct option is D. Can you tell me how many of you got it right? Oh yes. Each and everyone who is answering here in the chat box, they are all giving correct answers. Really, really proud of you, okay, you've prepared really very well. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Volume of a cylinder of height 3 centimeter is 48 pi. The radius of the cylinder is, okay, is it 48, 16, 4 or 24? It says, so they've given the height of the cylinder here to be 3 centimeters and volume is given to be 48 pi, okay, and volume of a cylinder is given by the formula pi r square h. So this is equal to 48 pi, and if you substitute h here, so pi and pi will get cancelled. So we have r square multiplied by 3 is equal to 48. So r square becomes 48 upon 3. So r is 4 centimeters. Okay. So the radius is 4 centimeters. Okay, Radha. Okay, I thought Radha Agarwal. You're Gauri. I'm so sorry I could not recognize you. Hello, Gauri. I'm seeing that you're getting all the answers right. Very nice. Shubhankar, you've also got the answer as 4. It's perfect. Okay. So the correct option is option C, which is 4 centimeters. Let's move on to the next question now. Okay. So normally you used to get scared of this GST kind of questions. You used to say, ma'am, what kind of questions will come? So much of working has to be done. We'll get big numbers. Okay. We are worried about this because whenever we practice, you used to get some answers which were differing from your friends, right? Now this question, nothing to think about, okay, it is so direct here. So here according to this question it says Naveen deposits 800 rupees every month in a recurring deposit account for 6 months. If he receives rupees 4,884 at the time of maturity, then the interest he earns is, okay, so we have, you're already getting answers here, stream of answers, and the same answer everyone is giving. They're saying that the answer is 84. You're absolutely right. Okay, so if he deposits 800 rupees for 6 months, okay, then the total deposit, okay, total deposit is 800 multiplied by 6, which is 4,800 rupees. So this is the total deposit, and he is getting the final maturity amount as 4,884. So the interest, what he earns, should be the maturity amount minus the deposit, right? So that is 4,884 minus 4,800, which is equal to 84 rupees. So the correct option is A, which is 84 rupees. Okay, this is looking like, I'm sure that you would have answered this question so easily even in your grade 9th and grade 8th. Okay, it is so simple. Okay, this question especially. Let's move to the next question. The one with the chapter from inequalities. It says that the solution set for the equation 2x plus 4 less than or equal to 14. Okay, so you have to find the solution set, it says, and you have to note that x belongs to a set of whole numbers. Okay, so this can be a little tricky, okay, because when you solve and all the answers are very close to one another, so you should have been a little alert when you have solved this question here. I'm seeing that all of you have got the correct answer even here. Very good. Okay, so 2x plus 4 is equal to 14, so 2x plus 4 less than or equal to 14. So 2x plus 4 is less than or equal to 14 minus 4, which is equal to 10. So we get the value of x to be less than or equal to 5. And it says that x belongs to the set of whole numbers. So whole numbers include 0, right? So I have to include 0 in the solution set, and it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because the value of x is less than or equal to 5. So I have to include 5 there, and the correct option is option B. Okay, so I'm very happy to see that even this question you have got it right. Okay, you have got it right. Okay, we have a few more messages here from Meena. Okay, अगर इसमें 5.2 लिखा है 5.5, kitne marks? You will just lose half marks, don't worry Meena. Okay, or if I was the evaluator for you, okay, I would have been very lenient and I would have given complete marks to Meena. Alright, so just pray that your evaluator is very lenient, okay, because they are very close answers, don't worry. Okay, Aishwarya has got 11 out of 15 in MCQs. Claps to you, Aishwarya. Very, very good. That is an excellent score. Alright, let's move to the next question now. Okay, so we are done with the objectives. So who will tell me now? Aishwarya has told that she has got 11 on 15. Meena has got 15. Wow. Meena has got 15. Subhankar, 15 on 15. Hello, Magini. How was your paper? So happy to see you. Yes, you people have got full marks. I can't believe it. Okay. I was just praying for you that, I hope the paper is easy. And it turned out to be easier than what I thought, honestly. Okay. Yeah, Radha has got 15. Swati has got 15. Arey I'm so proud of you children. Let's move to the next question now. Question 2. Arey, ye to very similar to one of our MCQ. This is find the value of a if x minus a is a factor of the polynomial. Okay, so we'll call the polynomial as f of x. So the polynomial f of x is 3x cube plus x square minus ax minus 81. Okay, so find the value of a if x minus a is a factor. If they say that x minus a is a factor of the polynomial, then f of a should be equal to 0. Okay, f of a should be equal to 0. So that is in the place of x, if I substitute a, then I should get the value of the polynomial as 0, right? So let us substitute now. So this is 3 into a cube plus a square minus a into a minus 81 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is 3a cube plus a square minus a square minus 81 is equal to 0. A square will get cancelled. We have 3a cube minus 81 to be 0, and 3a cube is equal to 81. So a cube will be 27. Therefore, the value of a is cube root of 27, which is equal to 3. Okay, so the value of a is 3, and this seems to be like a 2-mark question, but it has come for 4 marks. You people are very lucky. Okay, so 4 marks for this question. Okay, so I'm sure that you would have got it right. Shubhangi, you have got it right. What about Aishwarya, Homagini? What about you? Shubhankar, Swati, Radha, Meena? Yeah, Meena, I have answered your question here. Okay, steps ko to marks milega, don't worry. Okay, you may just lose half marks for just the final answer, don't worry. Alright, I am giving you the answer for this. Quadratic equation में 5.2 लिखा है, 5.5. हाँ, 5 point, that's what, I think you lose half marks, Meena, don't worry. I'm going to explain that question now. I understood what question you're meaning here. Okay, alright, let's move to the next question. Okay, the second sub question of question 2. It says that Salman deposits 1,000 rupees every month in a recurring deposit account for 2 years. If he receives 26,000 on maturity, find the total interest Salman earns and find the rate of interest. Okay, so according to me, this rate of interest wala, I think it'll be for some this will be for 3 marks, because this is a 4-mark question and this is just for 1 mark. Okay, or it may be 2 plus 2. All right, so because this involves more working and this involves less working, that's why. Okay, now coming to the problem here, it says that Salman deposits 1,000 rupees every month. So the amount, which we call it as P, okay, the monthly deposit amount we normally represent it by P here. So P is rupees 1,000. okay, for 2 years. So this is one part of the problem where you may go wrong, okay. The period of deposit is 2 years here, all right, which we call it as N, and we know that this we have to convert it into months, okay. You cannot keep N in years, you have to convert it into months. So this becomes 24 months. 24 months. So N is equal to 24. Then it says that, so if he is depositing 1000 rupees for 24 months, then the total deposit amount, okay, the total deposit amount is 1000 multiplied by 24, which is equal to 24,000. So this is the deposit amount, okay, and the maturity value what he receives is rupees 26,000. Okay, so the extra amount what he has got is the interest which Salman earns. So the interest, which we will call it by I, will be the difference of the maturity value and the deposit amount. That's rupees 2,000. Okay, so the total interest is 2,000 here. The answer here is 2,000. And they have asked what is the rate of interest. Okay, what answer you people got for rate of interest? Can you tell? Or do you remember? Oh yes, Shubhangi is giving the answer there. Yes, Shubhangi, you're absolutely right. The rate of interest is 8%. Okay, so we know that interest is given by Pn into n plus 1 upon 2 into 12 multiplied by r by 100. Okay, so when we substitute here, this becomes 1024 multiplied by 25 upon 24 into r by 100. 24 gets cancelled. Let's cancel 2 zeros. We have 25r. Okay, so 25r is the interest amount which is equal to 2,000, right? So 25r, if it's equal to 2,000, then r is equal to 8%. Okay, that's 2,000 divided by 25, which is equal to 8%. Swati, correct. You're right. Okay, so the answer is 8%, that is the rate of interest. Okay, so this is rate of interest, which is 8%. So just count how much marks you may get here. All right, you can take 2 and 2. Okay, 2 plus 2 you can take. So 2 marks for total interest and 2 marks for rate of interest. Okay, and just add it to your score, what you're expecting. Let's move to the next question. Question from circles, the third sub-question of question 2. Here it says, in the given figure, O is the center of the circle, CE is a tangent at A, so A is a point of contact here. Then angle ABD, okay, this angle is 26 degrees. You have to find out what is BDA. BDA, array. Such a straightforward question this is, okay. What is angle BDA, can you tell me? Who knows the answer here? BDA. Okay, 90, correct. Very good, because it's an angle in the semicircle, right? They have given that O is the center, so AB becomes the diameter. So angle BDA will be equal to 90 degrees because that's the angle in the semicircle. Perfect. Angle BAD. What's angle BAD? How do you find angle BAD? BAD, so you have to just apply angle sum property for the triangle DAB here. So the three angles, one angle we already know that it's 90, one more angle is 26. So what do we get? So this will be 180 degrees minus 90 plus 26, right? That is 116, 180 minus 116, so this becomes 64. So angle BAD is 64, okay? Yeah, Aishwarya, I think it's 64 and not 84. All right, it's 64. So, but you've got, if you have, for this you will get marks even for steps because it's not an objective type question. So, because it's a 4-mark question, for each you get 1 mark. So, in case you get this and you don't get 64, maybe you make some error in finding out the difference. All right, then you will still get half marks. You will still get half marks, don't worry. Okay. Next, CAD. CAD. So this, I hope everybody you are able to understand that CAD, again, it is equal to the angle in the alternate segment, right? So this is the angle 26 degree which is subtended by the chord AD here. So 26 CAD also will be equal to 26 degrees. If you take AD as the chord, so the angle between the chord and the tangent is 26 here, and this becomes the angle in the alternate segment. Okay, so CAD is 26 degrees and angle ODB. Okay, how will you find ODB here? Okay, ODB, if you observe this triangle ODB, OB and OD are the radii of the same circle. So both the radii are equal. Therefore, ODB is an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle, so if this is 26 degrees, angle ODB is also 26 degrees. Angle ODB is also 26 degrees. How many of you have got 4 on 4 here? I would love to know. Beast Man, you are new to this channel. Welcome to our channel, Beast Man. You've got, I'm surprised by looking at your name, Beast Man. Yes, 26. Okay, Shubhangi, you got 3 on 4. So which problem did you go wrong, Shubhangi? Aishwarya got 4 on 4. Okay, fine. Avinash, your name is Avinash. So I'm going to call you Avinash. Alright. Aishwarya got 4 on 4. Shubhangi, the last one. Last one, maybe you didn't realize that it was an isosceles triangle, or even if you have written that it may be an isosceles triangle, even then you may get half marks. Okay, Shubhangi. But that's okay. Absolutely fine. Fine. Let's move to the next question now. This is the one which one student here was referring, Meena, I think. She went on asking this question frequently. So this question, it says solve the following quadratic equation, a very, very popular question, I can say. In every ICSE board paper, this question has come, okay? And we have solved many such kind of questions to give you more practice in all our live classes, okay? And one more easier, the easier part of the problem is we get root 3 here, okay? So I hope you have written the value of root 3 correctly here. So let's start solving the problem. It says x square plus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. We have to solve the quadratic equation by applying quadratic formula. Okay, quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, so let us solve this. So this becomes minus 4 plus or minus square root of 4 square minus 4 into 1 multiplied by minus 8 upon 2 into 1. Okay, so we have minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 plus 32, that's 48 upon 2. Okay, 48 is 4 root 3, right? So this becomes minus 4 plus or minus 4 root 3 upon 2, and if you take 2 common here, okay, we get minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 3, if you take 2 common. Okay, so minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 3, so one root, okay, the first root is minus 2 plus 2 root 3, and the second root is minus 2 minus 2 root 3. Okay, so root 3 value is 1.732. Okay, and if you simplify this, you will get one root as 1.5, and this if you simplify, you will get the other root as minus 5.5. Meena, I think this is what you meant. You have written minus 5.2. Okay, that's okay. I think you will not lose much marks. Don't worry about it. Okay, so how many of you got 1.5 and minus 5.5 here? Yes. Okay. Aishwarya, you took root 48 instead of root 3. That's okay, Aishwarya. That's absolutely fine, because the mathematical table has been given to you. You can take. Finally, if you got the same answer, it's fine. Okay, Avinash is saying answer is wrong but steps are right. If the answer is wrong and the steps are right, you will get more than half the marks. Alright, don't worry. Good. Shubhangi has got full marks for this question. Perfect. I think this question we have already solved. I remember solving this question in the class also because these values I remember very clearly. Okay. Let's move to the next question now. You people had this fear of trigonometry. Even yesterday I got so many doubts of only trigonometry. Okay, and such complex questions and such long questions you sent. Okay, and look at this question compared to what you people thought it will come. See what has come here. Okay, so it says sine square theta minus 1 multiplied by tan square theta plus 1 is equal to 0. You have to prove this. You have to prove that LHS, which is sine square theta minus 1 multiplied by tan square theta plus 1, this is the LHS. We have to prove this value as 0. Okay. Now, we know the identity sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, right. So, if I shift cos square theta onto the RHS and bring 1 to the LHS, we get sine square theta minus 1. Cos square theta, if I shift, we will get minus cos square theta, right. So, sine square theta minus 1 will be equal to minus cos square theta. Okay. So, I am going to substitute that here. Instead of the term sine square theta minus 1, I will substitute minus cos square theta. Okay. And one more identity. This is a direct identity. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So, instead of 1 plus tan square theta, let us substitute secant square theta plus 1. Let us keep it as it is. Okay. And we know that cos square and cos and secant are reciprocals of one another. So, I can write this as minus 1 by secant square theta multiplied by secant square theta plus 1. So, secant square theta will get cancelled and we get minus 1 plus 1, which is 0, which is our RHS what has been asked. So, I can say that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So, therefore, you need to end telling that LHS is equal to RHS and hence proved. So, this is for 4 marks. Okay. So, you can take each step to be half marks and you will get 4 marks. Some of them may have also taken tan square as sine by cos, something like that. Okay. So, but finally, whatever method, I am sure that you will get the answer as 0 here. Okay. So, Aishwarya, answer is right, very easy, correct. Oh, Avinash is saying he did trigonometry the whole night before exam, but the question was so easy in comparison to others. Yeah, so you should thank the paper setter here, Avinash. Okay, 4 on 4, Aishwarya, keep count. Okay, the next question. Use graph sheet to answer this question. Okay, so it says take 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit along both the axes. Plot ABC where A is 0, 4, B is 1, 1 and C is 4, 0. So, here in this problem, this may be the part where you may plot it wrong. You should be careful here. 0, 4 and 4, 0 is a point. Okay, so 0, 4 will come on the y-axis and 4, 0 will be on the x-axis. Okay, so there are there was some confusion regarding this, what in which axis it comes. So please, I hope you have made sure that you have plotted this correctly, because once this is right, the rest of the points you'll be able to plot it easily. Okay, then we have to reflect A and B on the x-axis. Okay, and name them as E and D. So let us plot it now. So 0, 4 will come here. This is A. 0, 4, okay, and B is 1, 1, B is 1, 1. You should have marked 2 centimeters as 1 unit, okay. You should have marked 2 centimeters as 1 unit on your graph sheet. So, this graph sheet has 1 centimeter as 1 unit. So, make sure that you would have marked 2 centimeters as 1 unit, and C is 4, 0. So, this is B and C is 4, 0. Fine, this is point C. Then if these points are plotted correctly, okay, then the reflected points also will be, I'm sure it will be absolutely right, okay. It says that reflect A on the x-axis and name it as E, okay. So this also you have to be careful. So you have to map A with E and B with D here, okay. So A onto E, reflection of A onto E, so along the x-axis it says, reflect on the x-axis. So if the point A is 0, 0, its reflection will be 0, minus 4, and this we have to name it as E, okay. And B is 1, 1, so its reflection will be 1, minus 1, this one. 1, minus 1, and we name it as D, okay. So you should have made sure that all the points are named correctly, because the final question says you have to join the points in an order, that is why, okay. So next, reflect B through the origin and name it as F. So to the origin, what will be its coordinates if you reflect through the origin? If the coordinate of B is 1, 1, what will be its reflected point? It will be what? Can somebody answer? It will be minus 1, minus 1, okay, because if you reflect through the origin, okay, both the signs of the coordinates will change, okay, and we name this as F. Then reflect B on the y-axis and name them as H, okay, B on the y-axis and name them as H. So this will be minus 1, 1, which we call it as H, and C on the y-axis, and yeah, okay. So this will be G here, okay, minus 4, 0. So these are the points. So once you join all these points, we get this shape, okay, we get this shape, and this is a star shaped figure, and if you have to name the polygon, so this is an octagon, okay, star shaped figure which is an octagon. Alright, I hope you got this. This was a 5-mark question. So this is a very, very easy question from the chapter reflection. Alright, so with this we will be moving on to section B, and I will hand it over to Mridul sir now. Mridul sir will continue from here, okay, and discuss the entire section B for all of you, okay. Make sure that you post how much marks you may get in your final exams. I'll be looking at the chat box. Alright, all the very best for the rest of your exams, children. Bye-bye. Good evening once again.
Hello students, let's continue with the paper. I think first section, Soumya ma'am must have already told you that it was very simple. So is the second section. First of all, in the second section, we have a lot of choice also, right? So let's start with the second section. This is the first question. Now in this, you have 7 questions, out of which you have to attempt any 4, right? So we'll start with the 4th question, then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Let's start, okay? So first of all, tell me, how many of you solved this question? How many of you solved this question? 4th one. Anybody? Okay, so let's see. First, see what you have to do. So A, B plus C minus 14I, identity matrix, right? So we'll start with the part B plus C, as we know, Bodmas rule, right? So B plus C, basically what you will do is, basically you will add B and C. What will you get? You will get 5, 3, 3, 9, right? This is what B plus C will come. Then the next step, multiply it with A, okay? What is your A? Yes, come on. Answer everybody. Yes. Did we do this? Let's see. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we multiply it with 5, 3, 3, 9. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या किया है? हमने मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया है ऑफ A with B plus C. इन दोनों के मल्टीप्लिकेशन से what am I getting? 5 plus 9, 14, 3 plus 27, right? क्या आएगा? 30. Then 10 plus 12, कितना आएगा? 22. And then 6 and 36. So 42. ये हमारे पास A, B plus C की वैल्यू आ गई. Now from here what you have to do is you have to subtract 14I. 14I is identity matrix. So 1001 multiplied by 14. I'll tell you the final answer you will get. So you are going to get the answer as 0, 30, 22, 28. This is the final answer. If you are getting the same answer, oh, you did the next one, Beastman. Oh, your name is awesome. So, Beastman, you did the next one, 5th one, right? But let's see the 4th one completely, then we'll move forward. Let's see the next question. In this question, what's happening is, ABC is a triangle whose vertices are given to us. D is the midpoint. Find the coordinate and equation. See, this is a very simple question. If we know equation of line and section formula, okay, these are the 2 things required. So if I try and draw this figure, it will look something like this, which is A, 1 comma minus 1. Then I have B, which is 0 comma 4. And then I have C, which is minus 6 comma 4. First thing you will do is you will find the midpoint of BC, which is D, and that will come minus 3 comma 4. Now you have 2 points. You are supposed to find, first of all, coordinates of D. Sorted, done, no problem. Let's move to the next part. What, sir? I previously said my name. Oh, it was Avinash. Oh, I'm sorry, Avinash. So yes, Avinash. Chalo. So let's continue. Now you're supposed to find the equation of AD. Okay, now equation of AD, you already have 2 points. You can apply 2-point method. You can apply point slope form. Depends what you want to apply. I am finding slope first. So the slope M is equal to 5 by minus 4 or minus 5 by 4. Okay, so now you have the slope. Okay, now what is the equation? Equation is y is equal to mx plus c. If I put the slope, I will get y is equal to minus 5x by 4 plus c. Now these 2 points A and D lie on the line AD, right? Both of these points are lying on the same line, right? So I can satisfy any one of these 2 points here to get the value of c. Okay, so I am satisfying 1 minus 1. I will get -1 equal to -5/4 multiplied by 1, that is -5/4 only, plus c. On solving this, I will get c equal to 1/4. As soon as I have the value of c, I will put it here, and my final answer will be that d is -3,4, whereas the equation of AD is y is equal to -5x/4 plus 1/4, or if you want to write it in a better way, you can write 5x plus 4y equal to 1. Done. And this would have given you 3 marks. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Okay, what do we have in our next question? Let's see. Now this was a very nice question. Okay, ये बढ़िया question था. It was using and having a lot of concepts also. बढ़िया question था. Difficult I would not call it, but it was a good question. So first part, let's start with finding the length of PT. To find the length of PT, you will have to apply what? You will have to apply tangent secant theorem. Okay, what will you have to apply? Tangent secant theorem. Okay, so that is PA multiplied by PB is equal to PT square. Now you know PA, you know PB. Their multiplication is equals to PT square. So PT is equal to square root 9 multiplied by 16. Luckily both 9 and 16 are perfect square. So directly do their square roots. So 3 into 4, 12. Or 16 into 9, 144. Uska square root is what? 12. So what is your PT coming out? PT is 12 centimeters. Yes, yes, yes. Miracle. Miracle, what is your actual name? Very good, Aishwarya Saju. Yes, Miracle. What's your actual name? Avinash. Acha, Avinash did not do this one, right? So I got the value of PT. Simple, no problem. Let's move forward. Now ये तीनों जो एंगल निकालना है, just let's try and understand क्या हो सकते हैं. BAT ये वाला एंगल. अच्छा, पहले जो हमको पता है, whatever we know, let's try and put that out. Okay, जो चीजें हम easily बता सकते हैं. For example, if this angle is 50, this angle is 50. Why? कोई बता सकता है मुझे? Why BAT is 50? Because PTB is 50. Can anybody tell me in chat? Come on. Anybody? Tamanna, do you know the answer? Avinash? Anybody? Aishwarya? If this is 50, this is 50. Why? Alternate segment theorem. Okay, chalo. Let's see more. What else can we say? Now, second thing is, because radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other at the point of contact, obviously. So, I can say that this angle is 40 degree. Now, OB and OT are equal to each other. Therefore, OTB will be what? Isosceles triangle. Okay, because it is isosceles triangle, so this will also be 40 and this will become 100. Okay, now let us see what all angles have been asked. Angle BAT 50 degree. Then angle BOT 100 degree. You could have directly got also, like angle at the center is double angle in the segment by that. Okay, ABT. So we are talking about this angle. So 40 plus 45, 85. If somebody attempted this question, have you understood this or not? बिल्कुल स्टेप मार्किंग क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? कौन पूछ रहा है? इंडियन ऑनर स्टेप मार्किंग मिलेगा अगर आंसर गलत है, मतलब किस पॉइंट पे गलत हुआ है उस पर डिपेंड करता है. देखो 4 नंबर का क्वेश्चन है, तो मोर और लेस हर एक पॉइंट का एक मार्क है. ओके, तो अगर आपके 3 सही हैं तो 3 मार्क्स होंगे, 2 सही हैं तो 2 सही. और अगर हो सकता है इसको करने में भी स्टेप्स की गलती है सिर्फ, मतलब आते आते लास्ट में कैलकुलेशन एरर यू हैव मेड. still you will get, maybe you'll get half mark, but for sure जो भी करेक्ट आंसर्स हैं, यू आर गोइंग टू गेट फुल मार्क्स फॉर देम, सो डोंट वरी. ओके सर, फर्स्ट वन इज रॉन्ग. अच्छा, अब ये पीटी गलत हुआ. आरव, यू विल गेट एटलीस्ट 3 मार्क्स, दिस आई कैन से. और कोई इंडियन ऑनर, व्हाट्स योर नेम? क्या तुम लोग कैसे कैसे नामों से आते हैं? सर, लेंथ ऑफ पीटी इज 20 कैसे? पीए इंटू पीबी. ओके, पीए इंटू पीबी. सो 20 सेंटीमीटर, पीए इंटू पीबी 20 सेंटीमीटर आएगा. ओके, मैंने इसको 16 और उसको 9 समझ लिया था. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. पीए इंटू पीबी इज 20 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब इस क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं. मिसेस अरोरा बॉट द फॉलोइंग आर्टिकल फ्रॉम द डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर. हेयर ऑयल 1200, रेट ऑफ जीएसटी 18%, डिस्काउंट 100%. ओके, सो वी शुड नो दी ऑर्डर. हमें ऑर्डर हाँ बिल्कुल मिल सकता है. हाँ, इंडियन ऑनर, सही बोल रहा हूं. चलो. Oh, Arav, so your mom has bought hair oil of 1200 rupees. हाँ, स्टेप मार्किंग हमेशा मिलेगा. ठीक है. नाउ हेयर ऑयल 1200 रुपीज, रेट ऑफ जीएसटी 18%, डिस्काउंट 100 रुपीज. तो हमेशा क्या याद रखना है? जीएसटी सबसे लास्ट में लगता है. जीएसटी कम्स एट द एंड. तो इफ प्राइस इज 1200, डिस्काउंट इज 100, सो हेयर ऑयल बेसिकली हमको कितने का पड़ रहा है? 1100 का. नाउ आई एम पेइंग 18% जीएसटी ऑन इट, सो आई विल फाइंड 18% ऑफ 1100, और सो दैट दिस विल गिव मी जीएसटी ऑन हेयर ऑयल. ओके, सो दिस विल कम 18 1 18 198 रुपीज का जीएसटी गया हेयर ऑयल के ऊपर. इसके बाद कैश्यू नट्स. ओके, सो कैश्यू नट 600 रुपीज के, कोई डिस्काउंट नहीं है, सो 600 पर ही 12% होगा. सो 600 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 12 बाय 100 कैंसल, 72 रुपीज. ठीक है, जोड़ देते हैं. व्हाट विल यू गेट? यू विल गेट 270 rupees. हाँ भाई, how many of you got it this one? Very good, Gouda. Yes. How many of you got total GST paid as 270 rupees? Yes. Pranav, just a second. सर, सीबीएसई में भी स्टेप मार्किंग है क्या? बिल्कुल प्रणव, सीबीएसई. सो यू आर फ्रॉम सीबीएसई प्रणव? अच्छा, हाँ प्रणव, सीबीएसई डज हैव स्टेप मार्किंग, डोंट वरी. हाँ जी. सो हमने एक बार जीएसटी निकाल लिया, फिर टोटल बिल अमाउंट क्या होगा? जो टोटल प्राइस है प्लस जीएसटी, सो 1800 प्लस 270 करेंगे, यू विल गेट द टोटल बिल अमाउंट विच विल बी 2070 रुपीज. ओके, सो टोटल अमाउंट पेड क्या हो जाएगा? 2070 रुपीज. Because 1100, so 1970 rupees. Basically, see, yes, total GST amount will be hair oil का 1100 rupees. First thing. Second thing, cashew nuts का 600 and then GST 270. जोड़ेंगे क्या आ रहा है? 17, 18, 1970 रुपीज. ये हमारी टोटल अमाउंट पेड है विद जीएसटी. ओके, वेरी गुड. सो अविनाश गॉट इट राइट. बहुत बढ़िया अविनाश. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. अब ये एक इनइक्वालिटी का क्वेश्चन है. ओके, लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन, लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट्स हैपनिंग हियर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स राइट इट. x बिलोंग्स टू रियल नंबर, सो पहले ही एवरीथिंग इज सॉर्टेड. नाउ आई हैव माइनस 5x प्लस 45, 17 माइनस 9x, x प्लस 2. ठीक है, इसको सॉल्व करना है बहुत तरीके से. इट कैन बी सॉल्व इन मेनी वेज, देयर इज नो वन सिंगल वे टू सॉल्व इट. मेनी वेज कैन बी यूज. व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इज, मैं मिडिल से x को एलिमिनेट कर रहा हूं. सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इज एडिंग x इन होल इनइक्वालिटी. एडिंग 9x इन होल इनइक्वालिटी। इससे क्या होगा, जो मेरी मिडिल टर्म है वो x फ्री हो जाएगी, फ्री ऑफ x हो जाएगी, ठीक है। सो आई विल गेट 45 माइनस 9x, सॉरी माइनस 5x प्लस 9x क्या आएगा, व्हाट विल बी माइनस 9x प्लस 5x, it will be plus 4x and यहाँ पे we will have 70 and here we will have 10x plus 2. Okay, so I have added 9x in whole inequality. पहली चीज ये की हमने, ठीक है। इसके बाद अब इन दोनों को ले लेते हैं पहले। So on solving these two you will get 4x, 17 जाएगा 28 but of negative, so x is less than equal to -7। पहली चीज ये आ गई that -7 से बड़ा x, this is what is coming. Now when I will look at this inequality I will get 10x plus 2 less than 17, 10x plus 2 less than 17, so x is 15, 1.5. okay, so 1.5 से छोटा है, -7 से बड़ा है and equal है. So this is what you have to mark on number line. So if you have a number line like this, here if it is -7, here if it is 1.5. So first of all what's happening is, first of all it's going greater than equal. So everything is covered from here including 7. Including this -7. But then at 1.5 they are saying it is less than this, and 1.5 is obviously not included. So basically this is the region we are talking about. How many of you got it right? How many of you got it right? Everybody? ऐसा कोई जिसका गलत है? Oh, Avinash, I think you are getting full marks, man. For every answer you are saying I got it right. चलो, this was a good question, है ना? थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी था ये, हम फिगर के थ्रू ही समझने की कोशिश करते हैं कि क्या हो रहा है, ठीक है। ये हमारे पास फिगर है, देखते हैं। सो ये 8 है, ये 16 है, ये 30 है, ये 24 है, ये हमको गिवन है, ठीक है। चलिए यहीं पे आते हैं सबसे पहले। नाउ AC इज गिवन टू अस। नाउ व्हाट ऑल थिंग्स, AC, DE एंड BF आर पैरेलल। पहली चीज ये तीनों पैरेलल है। सबसे पहला काम जो करना है, लेट्स कम टू दैट, है ना, डायरेक्टली करते हैं। तो GED और GBF ये दोनों ट्राइंगल्स को सिमिलर करना है, ये दोनों एंगल आपस में इक्वल है। बिकॉज दीज टू लाइन्स आर पैरेलल, सो ये दोनों एंगल्स भी आपस में इक्वल होंगे, ठीक है। अब ये दोनों ट्राइंगल्स आपस में हो गए सिमिलर बाय AA क्राइटेरिया, बिना किसी प्रॉब्लम के। आई थिंक इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आई होगी, पहला वाला सिमिलैरिटी हो जाएगा। अविनाश, मनस्वी, सारे लोग बताओ होगा या नहीं होगा? विल दिस बी डन इजीली? चलो तो फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं। अब जैसे ही ये दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर होंगे, व्हाट आई विल हैव इज रेशियो सेम आएगा। अच्छा, इन दोनों की सिमिलैरिटी में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, राइट? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं। तो हम कह सकते हैं दैट GE अपॉन BG, GE अपॉन BG इज इक्वल टू DE अपॉन BF, DE अपॉन BF, ठीक है। अब हमें GE भी पता है, हमें BG भी पता है। तो GE is 8, BG is 16, DE is unknown to us and BF is 30। यहां से हम DE की वैल्यू इजीली निकाल सकते हैं। We can easily find the value of DE which will come 15। Okay, so now you have the value of DE. Now students, what you can do is that in this triangle, because these two lines are parallel, you can apply BPT, you can apply similar triangle, किसी भी तरीके से you can move forward। Avinash, sorry, that I can't tell। So हमें क्या निकालना है, बेसिकली हमें BD अपॉन AB निकालना है, हमें BD अपॉन AB निकालना है। तो BD अपॉन AB सिंपली DE अपॉन AC के इक्वल आएगा। क्यों? क्योंकि ये दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है। कौन से दो ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है? विच टू ट्राइंगल्स आर सिमिलर? द ट्राइंगल BED is similar to triangle BCA. Simple. BDE और BCA दोनों सिमिलर है आपस में. Hence we can say that this ratio will be same and BD upon AB will be equal to DE upon AC which is 15/24. अब ये बताइए ये किसका गलत आया किसका सही आया? How many of you got this right? How many of you got this right? Yes. हाँ बताओ मनस्वी, यू कैन आस्क. मनस्वी, अगर आप कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं सर आई रिमेंबर राइटिंग 5:4. अच्छा, यू कैन नॉट रिमेंबर. ऑल्सो देयर इज 5, देयर इज 4. वी जस्ट नीड 1 2 and 1 1. दैट्स इट मनस्वी. आई होप यू गॉट इट राइट. ओके मनस्वी, आगे चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. नाउ हियर व्हाट वी आर सपोज्ड टू डू इज यू आर सपोज्ड टू मेक हिस्टोग्राम. ओके, नाउ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू हैव टू मेक हिस्टोग्राम. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन देखते हैं. हमें हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ट्राइड दिस वन? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ट्राइड दिस क्वेश्चन? राइट इन चैट. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ट्राइड दिस क्वेश्चन? राइट इन चैट. ओके, अच्छा, अविनाश, मनस्वी, चलो देखते हैं. तो यहां पर वी हैव डेली इनकम, नंबर ऑफ वर्कर्स, ये गिवन है. इसके बेसिस पे सबसे पहले हिस्टोग्राम क्रिएट करेंगे जो कुछ कुछ इस टाइप का देखेगा. इंस्टेड ऑफ मेकिंग इट 0 to 100 वी कुड हैव यूज्ड किंग ऑल्सो. ओके, टोटली योर चॉइस. यहां तक आने के बाद नाउ माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज मोड वाला. सबसे पहले इंटरवल, विच क्लास इंटरवल इज मोडल? ओके, so I don't think anybody has any problem. यहाँ देख के भी पता चल ही रहा है that this is modal interval, right? So this is coming. So 100% sure that my mode will fall between 500 to 600. Now because we are doing it on the graph paper only, तो फिर step marking कैसे होगी? So the step marking will be like this. First thing, your x and y axis should be correct. Second thing, everything should be written correctly. For example, you should have written here number of workers. Okay, like this. Here you should have written daily income in rupees. All these things matter. ठीक है, ये सब छोड़ोगे you will lose marks. Okay, RS or rupee symbol both will work. Okay, these are two important things. Okay, इसके बाद the histogram should be correct. Second part, because this question is of 3 mark, and the third part is getting the model. तो even इतना भी सही करेंगे you will get 1.5 to 2 marks. ठीक है, इसके बाद ये model class confirm. You should confirm that model class. Then next thing is you will join here to here. And you will join here to here. Okay. So, and after that on graph paper, mark it like this. So you should get approximately 520 to 530. Somewhere in between you will get your answer. Okay. Somewhere in between you will get your answer. So if you are getting it there, it's correct. If you are not, I mean, somewhere between, because it is graphical, so a little bit will be allowed here and there, but not much. Like it should not be like 565. That will not be allowed. Okay. So yes, this is how you can find the mode. Let's move forward. Simple, fairly, very, very simple question, I would say. Okay, how many of you got this one right? Please let me know in chat. I mean, how many of you tried? Right or wrong, I will tell you. So 5th and 9th term of an AP. So 5th term is 4 and 9th term is minus 12. Okay, so you know 5th term, you know 9th term. After this, because it's a 3 mark question, so write in detail. So I will write my A n is equal to A plus n minus 1 multiplied by D. A is okay. We will see. Manasvi, first of all, very good. Navdeep, What about you, sir? I haven't written that. Oh, you should. You should. Don't take risk. That is what is there, right? So an is a plus n minus 1 into d. Now let's write it simply. Okay. So a5 will become basically a plus 4d is 4 and a plus 8d is minus 12. Okay, a plus 8d is minus 12, right? Now let's solve this linear equation into variables. Simply subtract and solve. So I am let's say this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. I will subtract equation 2 from equation 1. I will get minus 4d equal to 16. So d is coming equal to minus 4. What is d coming equal to? D is coming equal to minus 4. Okay. Very good, very good. Swati got it right. Manasvi got it right. Beautiful, beautiful. D ka value we have got. Now let's try and find the value of A. D minus 4 minus 16 plus 16, 20. A comes 20. Okay, so first term is clear. Common difference is clear. No problem at all. Okay, done, done. Sum of 16 terms of the AP. Simple, 16 terms. S16. S16 will be, for this you can write the formula of Sn plus n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d here. Okay, so 16 by 2, 2a plus 16 minus 1 multiplied by d, which is minus 4. Okay, so d is minus 4. So S16 is 8. 40 minus 60 is minus 20. So minus 160 is our answer. Okay, students, how many of you got it? Minus 160. Swati got it right. Oh, Manasvi. All the best, Manasvi. Pakka aayenge. Don't worry. Okay. How many of you got this? Minus 160. Write in chat, everybody. My 0 is looking very bad. Don't judge me on that. Okay. Look at it, everybody. Try to solve it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So after having some, there you go. ये सिंपल क्वेश्चन था. दिस वॉज अ सिंपल वन. हाँ, थोड़ा लेंदी था. इट वॉज अ लेंदी वन बट इट वॉज नॉट डिफिकल्ट. ओके, नाउ लेट्स लुक एट दिस क्वेश्चन. ए एंड बी. सबसे पहली चीज दे हैव आस्क्ड इज राइट डाउन द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ए एंड बी. सिंपल एज दैट. कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ए आर 4,0 and coordinates of B are 0,4. Simple, no problem at all in this, right? Then point P is dividing in 3:1. Okay, so I will solve it here only. I will directly apply the section formula and tell you the coordinates of point P are first x part, so 3 into 0 and 1 into 4. 3 multiplied by 0 plus 1 multiplied by 4 divided by 3 plus 1, that is 4, comma, then 3 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by 0, 3 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by 0, 3 plus 1, 4. So P, 4 by 4, 1, and 12 by 4, 3. So 1, 3. We have got the coordinates 1, 3. Okay. How many of you tried this question? Very good, very good. Avinash got it right. Manasvi? अच्छा, Manasvi ने equation भी बता दिया. बहुत बढ़िया. Now, so point P आ गया हमारे पास. The next question asked is, ये 3:1 वाली बात we have covered. Now last part, find the equation. Okay. Everything is going fine? Yes or no? All well? Find the equation of a line passing through P perpendicular to AB. Now what they are saying is the line is perpendicular to AB. So for this, first thing you need is slope of AB. From there you can find the slope of a line perpendicular to AB. Simple as that. And then it is passing through P. So point slope form you can apply. Find the equation. Very simple. Okay. So let's find the slope of AB. So slope of AB, MAB will be 4 minus 0 upon 0 minus 4. This is minus 1. So MAB is coming minus 1. Now we know that if two lines are perpendicular to each other, their slopes, product of their slopes is minus 1. Let's apply that. So M line, we do not know the name of that line. So I am calling it L. So ML into MAB will be minus 1. Now MAB is minus 1. So ML will come plus 1. Okay. So slope of a line which is perpendicular to AB and passing through P will be plus 1. Now you know the slope. 90% job is done. Okay. So ML is 1. Point P is 1, 3. So the equation will be very simple. क्या होगा equation? Y is equal to mx plus c. Apply करते हैं. So y is equal to mx plus c. Now in this you know the slope which is 1. So you are getting y is equal to x plus c. Now you know that line is passing through 1, 3. You can put that and get the value of c. So 3 is equal to 1 plus c. So c is 2. This gives you the equation of line which is y is equal to x plus 2 or x minus y equal to minus 2. है ना? Whichever form you want to write, you can write. Even if you leave at this point, it's correct. No problem at all. Okay. So how many of you got this one right, sir? I got equation wrong. Will it be considered? Oh, no problem, no problem. Manasvi, if you have written 5 questions in total, then best of the 4 will be selected as far as I know. Okay, I did 2-point form, but answer was different. Okay, so my point P is 1, 3. My slope is 1. If my slope is 1, point P is through which my line is passing is this. The equation should come equal to y is equal to mx plus c. M is 1. So y is equal to x plus c. 3 is equals to 1. C is coming to, no beta, the equation should be this only. X minus y plus 2. That will work. That will work. Alpha, that is correct. Alpha racks. ये चलेगा. Form, you write like this. You write like this. You write x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. All of these forms will work. It's like just, it will work. Don't worry. That is not a problem. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's see the next question. Now this is, again, I even don't want to solve this question. Such simple questions came. Few questions are very, very simple, that I must say. ICSE is just giving away the marks. It's like that. Okay, so if you are talking about probability, you have 25 cards. I am talking about multiples of 5. How many multiples of 5 will fall from 1 to 25? I don't think you need to be in 10th standard to answer this question. You can answer it, I think, in 7th standard itself. Just the probability formula which you learn in 8th standard. So even an 8th standard student could have solved this question, right? So yes, so multiples of 5. Let me write the answers here only. So there are 5 multiples of 5. So 5 by 25, that is 1 by 5. Then perfect square. How many perfect square? 25 itself is a square of 5. So there are 5 perfect squares, right? So again 1 by 5 because 5 by 25. Last one, prime numbers. Now this, let's just count the prime numbers. How many prime numbers are falling here? So 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, no, 11, 13, 15, no, 17, 19, 23, that's it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 prime numbers between 1 to 29. So my answer will be 9 by 25. And my job is done. I've got 3 marks. Come on. Such simple question for 3 marks. Maybe you will lose mark. Because you have to simplify. Maybe half mark you will lose. Yes, that's what, alpha. That's what I'm saying. So you have to simplify, but you will not lose full marks. You will lose maybe half mark you will lose most probably. Okay. So let's move forward. Now, good question combined with a very simple question. Now, this is also not a difficult question by concept, but yes, because solving quadratic and everything is happening, chances of calculation error increases, right? So let me write first of all, let the speed be x. Actually, it is given to us. Okay. So the speed is x kilometer per hour. Then time, let's assume. So let the time taken is y hours. Okay. First thing sorted. Assumption clear kar lo apna. Now we should know that speed multiplied by time is equal to distance. Bus. That's it. If you know this, job done. Okay. So you will get xy is equal to 100. Why? Speed into time equal to 100. Given 100 kilometers x and time I have assumed y. Okay. Now what they are saying is that if I increase the speed by 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, so if I have increased the speed by 5 kilometers per hour, the time required will reduce by 1 hour. So y minus 1 ho jayega. Right, simple. Acha, abhi bhi the distance is 100 kilometer only, so speed into time is still 100. Let's solve this. Let's see where it takes us. So xy plus 5y minus x minus 5 equal to 100. Now xy you know is equal to 100. Put that value here. 100 minus 5, 95. So you will get 5y minus x equal to, ye hua 100. 100 se 100 cancel, 5. Right, so 5y minus x is 5. Now what you are supposed to find is x. Okay. So don't write x equal to 5y minus 5. वो दिखने में better लग रहा है. But don't do that. Why? Because फिर x निकालोगे फिर y निकालोगे. One step extra will be included here. So I mean if you want to do it, do it. That's your choice. Okay? But still. Beta section A is already done. We are doing it since 4 o'clock. It's 5:33. Come on. Okay. So x is 5y minus 5. Either go with this, but my suggestion would be to go with y is equal to x plus 5 by 5. Now totally your choice with which you want to go. No problem at all. I am moving forward with this. So I will get x in place of x. X is x only. Why? Because I need to find x. Why should I substitute x and then find the x again? Y is x plus 5 whole divided by 5 equal to 100. Okay. So this will come x square plus 5x equal to 500. Okay. X square plus 5x equal to 500. So x square plus 5x minus 500 equal to 0. Now just solve this quadratic equation and get the answer. What will be the answer? Come on. Anybody? किसी ने तो किया होगा solve? Come on, tell me quickly. 500. You need a middle term split, so the difference should be 5. So 20 multiplied by 25 works. So x square plus 25x minus 20x minus 500 equal to 0. X common x plus 25 minus 20 common x plus 25 equal to 0. So x comes equal to either 20 or minus 25. We are smart enough to know that the speed or even time for that sake cannot be negative, so rejected. x is equal to 20. Now x 20 है. If you will increase it now, so how many hours are required? Let's say if that was asked, so 5 hours. क्रॉस चेक बता रहा हूँ सिर्फ. ओके, सो नाउ इफ यू इंक्रीज द स्पीड बाय 5 योर इट बिकम्स 25. अब हाउ मेनी आवर्स आर रिक्वायर्ड? 4 आवर्स. सो वो जो 1 आवर का डिफरेंस है वो भी आ रहा है. दिस इज द क्रॉस चेक. इस टाइप के क्रॉस चेक अप्लाई किए जा सकते थे. ओके, बट डोंट वरी, if you will take maths, this will come in 11th standard also. So all these things are valid there. Okay, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Beautiful question. How many of you tried this question? Manasvi, Tanishk. हाँ, और बताओ कौन कौन लोग? How many of you tried this question? It was a beautiful question. Okay, but simple one I would say. क्या हो रहा है? Let's try and understand that first. Simple सी चीज है. एक बीच में कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है जो रखा हुआ है जिसमें एक कोन है, एक हेमिस्फीयर है. There is one hemispherical part, there is one conical part. Okay, in this object. And जैसे ही देखो, आई एम प्रिटी श्योर आप लोगों ने बायोएनसी प्रिंसिपल एंड ऑल दैट पढ़ा होगा कि कोई ऑब्जेक्ट आप इमर्स करोगे किसी लिक्विड में तो उसकी वॉल्यूम के बराबर वो स्पेस ऑब्वियसली कवर करेगा और उतना वाटर लेवल इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. सिंपल. सो वाटर लेवल इंक्रीज, ये मान लेते हैं दिस हाइट इज h. ओके, सो दिस इंक्रीज इन वाटर लेवल basically shows the volume of this object. So basically volume of solid जो है that will come equal to pi, let's say this is r square h. This difference जो ये आ रहा है ना, this difference coming, this will be equal to the volume of solid. बस if you will keep this thing in mind, your job is done. चलो देखते हैं. तो वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड की बात करें, सो द वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉलिड इट हैज टू पार्ट्स. वन इज हेमिस्फेरिकल, वन इज कोनिकल. फाइंडिंग द वॉल्यूम, वेरी सिंपल टास्क. लेट्स डू दैट. सो यू विल गेट v cone plus v hemisphere equal to pi r square h. Okay, now cone has a radius of 7, height of 4. So 1 upon 3 pi 7 square multiplied by 4 plus. Now hemisphere's volume 2 upon 3 pi r cube. So 2 upon 3 pi r cube equal to pi 14 square multiplied by h. So the only unknown is h. Basically I can leave at this point, you can easily solve it, but that is what we are here for. So I will solve it for you, so don't worry. So first thing, you can take common 7 square pi by 3. Okay, so 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by pi divided by 3. This much can come out and inside we will be left with 4 plus 2 into 7, 14. Okay, if I am not wrong. Yes, pi by 3 gone, 7 square gone, so 14. Equal to pi 14 square multiplied by h. Pi gone with pi. Okay, then next thing, 7 square 14 square, here we will be left with 4. Okay, so overall we have 18 by 3 equal to 4 multiplied by h. Right? On solving this, you should get your answer. Okay, let's solve it on a new page. Just a second. So we have 1 upon 3 pi r square h plus 1 upon 3 pi r cube, 2 upon 3 pi r cube plus pi 14 square h. Okay, why 14? Because radius of cylinder was given to us like that only. Now let's apply this again. Let's see everybody. So we will be left with, one second. Yes. So we have 7 multiplied by 7 multiplied by pi by 3. Inside you have 4 plus 14 and here you have pi multiplied by 14 multiplied by 14 multiplied by h. Pi r square h. Simple as that. Okay. Pi gone with pi. 4 Okay, so 14 plus 4 is 18 by 12 equal to h. So h is 1.5 centimeter if I am not wrong. Yes, centimeter. So height of cylinder increases by 1.5 centimeter. I hope everybody got it right. You can go, beta. You can definitely go. Okay, chalo. And you can watch this YouTube later. No problem at all. Okay, chalo. Let's move forward. Let's see the 8th question now. Okay, let's try and focus on this. Following table gives the marks scored by a set of students in an examination. Calculate the mean of the distribution by using shortcut method. Okay, so what are we supposed to apply here? Shortcut method. Okay, so these two columns will go as it is. Okay, and we will have first of all xi, that is the midpoints. Okay, that you can write. So they will come 5, 15, 25, 35, 45 and 55. Okay, first thing this. Okay, then assumed mean. Now you can normally speaking either 25 or 35 can be assumed as mean. I am assuming 25. Okay, as soon as I assume 25 as mean, I am assuming a being 25. So xi minus a will be minus 20, minus 10, then minus 0, not minus 0. I mean 0 can also be written as minus 0, but still. Yeah, so 10, 20, 30. Okay, di is sorted. Now let's write fi di. So fi di minus 60, minus 80, 0, 90, 80 and 60. 80 and 60. First thing we will do is we will do summation fi di and summation fi. So summation fi. क्या आएगा? What should be summation fi? 8 plus 3, 11, 25, 25 and 15. That is 40. So fi is clear to you. Then comes fi di. Fi di is what? Summation fi di you are supposed to write. Add these all up. So 60, 80 gone. Beautiful. We are left with 90 and that also positive 90. Okay. So you are left with 90. Okay. Positive 90. That is it. Now let's apply the formula. The formula is that mean. This is the shortcut method. Okay. So you were supposed to find apply assumed mean. किसी ने और कोई method तो नहीं लगाई. That would be wrong. अगर शॉर्टकट से या डायरेक्ट मेथड से निकाला है दैट इज रॉन्ग. अगर आपने डायरेक्ट मेथड से सॉल्व कर दिया या स्टेप डेविएशन मेथड से सॉल्व किया दैट वुड बी रॉन्ग. यू वर सपोज टू अप्लाई assumed mean method. That method is called shortcut method, right? So now the mean is a plus fi di summation divided by summation fi. Okay, this is what you're supposed to find. Now what is your assumed mean? Assumed mean was 25 plus, okay, 90 divided by 40. Simple, I think very simple. Okay, 2.25, add this, you will get 27.25. There you go. Quite simple, right? So 27.25 is the average mark students have got. How many of you got it right? Okay, Swati got it right. Alpha got it right. Anshu, beautiful. Tanishk, बहुत बढ़िया. हाँ, देखो, again I am telling you, भले your answer is correct, but if your method which you applied was not assumed mean, you will not get marks. Okay, I mean you can get sympathy marks, half mark or 1 mark, something like that, but technically speaking 0 marks. Okay, because the method was specified in the question itself. Had they only written to find the mean, you could have done that. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see the second part of the question. What number must be added to each of these numbers to get 4 numbers in proportion? Okay, so let us assume the number added is x. Okay, so what happens? 4 plus x divided by 6 plus x becomes equal to 8 plus x divided by 11 plus x. Simple. Do the cross multiplication, make a quadratic equation. I think quadratic equation will not be there. It will be a linear equation. Let's solve it and see what happens. So on multiplication, you will get 4 plus x, 11 plus x, 8 plus x, 6 plus x. क्यों भाई quadratic equation आएगा या नहीं आएगा? Please tell me in chat. आना चाहिए कि नहीं आना चाहिए? 44 plus 11 plus 4, 15x plus x square equal to 48 plus 14x plus x square. Now x square is on both sides, gone with the wind. Bring it to LHS, cut the x square, you will get x equal to 4. So that is your answer. Now in exam, if such answer comes, if you want to cross check, put x equal to 4 and check. So 4 plus 4, 8. 6 plus 4, 10. 8 plus 4, 12. 11 plus 4, 15. This is 4 by 5, this is 4 by 5. Done. Simple. Okay. It was simple, right? I think most of you must have got it. हाँ भाई सही बोल रहे हैं अल्फा. I was confused whether x square will come or not because it is coming but it is getting eliminated. So that is the amazing part. Okay. Chalo. So let's move to the next question. The last part of the 8th question. It was a construction. So how many of you tried this construction and got it right? See, first thing you must have this line. Second thing, angle 120 degree, something like this. So this angle will be 120 degrees. Okay. So after that, take your compass, make an arc of 5 centimeters. Yes, the nomenclature continues. This will be C. Okay. After this, join BC because this is 5 and this is 6. Join BC, something like this. So you have the triangle. Okay. Okay. So this much part is done. Okay. This much is done. Now construct a circle passing through A, B and C. For that you will need circumcenter. How to get circumcenter? Anybody in chat? Come on. Batao. Circumcenter. How to get circumcenter? Come on. Anybody? Nobody? I'm giving you 5 seconds. Bisect any two. Nah. थोड़ा सा मिस कर गए तनिष्क. Perpendicularly bisect any two sides and wherever that intersects, that will be the circumcenter. So let's say I draw the perpendicular bisectors like this. Because it's an obtuse angle triangle, ये confirm है that circumcenter will fall outside the circle. That is a sure thing. Okay. So it will fall somewhere. After that, nothing. Let's say this is C or O because C is already there. So OC will become your radius. Draw the circle. Something like this will come. That's it. So ABC was there. I am calling it D. So from D, take any distance and solve it. And let me tell you, the radius is also asked. It will come approximately equal to 6 centimeters. Okay, approximately it is 6 centimeters. Okay, students. Okay. बहुत बढ़िया सौम्या जी. हाय सौम्या. वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस. हाँ. बहुत बढ़िया चीज बोले हैं. एजुकेशन एंड मस्ती. अल्फा ने बहुत अच्छी चीज बोली. अल्फा ने मुझे याद दिला दिया. वेरी गुड, थैंक यू सो मच अल्फा. अल्फा ने हमें याद दिलाया दैट द कंस्ट्रक्शन शुड बी विद डॉटेड लाइन. थैंक यू सो मच अल्फा. एंड एवरीबडी कीप दिस थिंग इन माइंड. कंस्ट्रक्शन शुड ऑलवेज बी विद डॉटेड लाइन. अदरवाइज यू आर ऑन द मर्सी ऑफ द चेकर whether he want to give you marks or not. He can cut marks technically if the constructions are not dotted. Okay. Let's see this componendo dividendo studying since birth, I would say, right? So componendo, add both numerator and denominator in numerator, then divide. Like for example, if it is a upon b, componendo dividendo basically means, I'm pretty sure you know this, I'm just writing it. So a plus b, a minus b. This is componendo. This is dividendo, mixed together, componendo and dividendo. So that's what we will do. So this added here, I will get 2x plus 2 plus 2x minus 1 plus 2x plus 2 minus 2x minus 1 divided by 2x plus 2 plus 2x minus 1 minus 2x plus 2 minus 2x minus 1. Okay. Now when this minus sign will be multiplied with the bracket, it will get inside. Anyways, first let's sort out the numerator. Gone. Then this will go with this. Why? Because minus sign is outside the bracket, and I will be left, this was equal to 3, and I will be left with twice of root 2x plus 2 divided by twice of root 2x minus 1 equal to 3. 2 cancel. Now, how many of you got right till this point? Sir, maybe one. Sir, how many will... Zero marks, beta. No marks will be cut for steps of construction, because it was not asked in the question. Right? See the question. Question says using ruler and compass construct this. So construct this. Okay. Now don't construct 120 degree with protractor. That you will lose marks for. Okay. After drawing the triangle, construct a circle passing. For that, draw the perpendicular bisector. Draw. You were supposed to find the radius. If you have not found the radius, you will lose marks. Okay. But for steps of construction, no marks lost. Okay. Coming back. So how many of you got till this point? Component will apply on both sides. Yes. So component dividendo will be applied on the other. No, I was solving just LHS for now. So in RHS, what will happen? This is coming equal to 3. Okay. So here what happened is you have added both numerator and denominator, and you have subtracted both numerator and denominator. Okay. So you will get 3 plus 1 4, 3 minus 1 2. This will come equal to 2. After that, just square both sides, solve it out, get the answer. Okay. So on squaring both sides, what will you get? You will get 2x plus 2 upon 2x minus 1 equal to 4. So 2x plus 2 equal to 8x minus 4. So 6x equal to 6, x equal to 1. As soon as your x is coming equal to 1, you can cross check it. Okay, you can cross check it by putting x equal to 1, whether that is correct or not. So 4 minus 1 and this 4, so square root 4 is 2, and simply you can cross check. That's what I wanted to say. Sir, x is coming equal to 1. Tanishk, very good. Tanish got it right. Okay, let's move forward. Now, which term of AP is 300? Now, I will not get much into it. You know, on solving, you will get the answer. 300 is equal to 15 plus n minus 1 into d, which is also 15. On solving, n comes equal to 20. So, 20th term जो है वो हमारा 300 है. फिर उन्होंने बोला सम निकालो, S20 निकाल दो, will be 20 by 2. अच्छा, you know last term, you know first term, so apply a plus l, that would be simpler, and you will get 300. This is the last term and first term is 15, 10. So 315 multiplied by 10 is 0. So 3150, 3150 जो है वो हमारा sum आ जाएगा. Tanish, very good. Other students, what about you? Ankur, Soumya, Alpha, कहाँ गए? Where are the answers? Huh? चलो, let's move forward. Let's see this next question. From the top of a tower 100 meter high, a man observes the angle of depression of two ships A and B on opposite sides of the tower as 45 degree and 38 degree. Okay, I will tell you how to do this question. If the foot of the tower and ship in the same horizontal line, find the distance between the two ships A and B. Okay, I am supposed to find this distance. Okay, let's see what all things I have. This is 45, so this is 45. This means if this is x, this is x and that is 100, so this will become 100. I am doing it directly. If you want me to solve it in more detail, let me know. So this is coming 100. Now this angle is 38, so this angle will also be 38. Okay. Now, because tan 45 is 1, that's why these two are 100, 100. Now I'm supposed to find this distance only and my job is done. So that would be very simple, I would say. Tan 38 is equal to 100 by BC. Now what is the value of tan 38 given in your question paper? Come on. tan 38's वैल्यू बताओ. पहले तो tan 38 का वैल्यू बताना पड़ेगा तुम लोगों को. 0.78. अच्छा चलो, let's apply that. So BC will be 100 by 0.78. Okay. इसको करेंगे cancel. Let's see what we are getting. So 78 ones are ओके. सो नाउ इस तरीके से सॉल्व करते हुए हम आगे बढ़ जाएंगे. 128 पॉइंट समथिंग आ जाएगा इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, है ना. डिवीजन तो आप लोग कर सकते हैं. बेसिकली 100 by 0.78, whatever is coming, just add 100 to that and your job will be done. So I think your answer should come closer to 228 point something, whatever that comes. Okay. So according to me, it should be, this is 128 point something. So overall answer 100 plus 228 is 100 plus 128 is 228 point something meters. ऐसे निकाल सकते हैं. This value was given to you in your mathematical table which you must have gotten in the exam. उसी से I think आप लोगों ने मुझे भी बताया that it was 0.78. Very nice. Thank you so much Alpha and thank you so much Tanishq. Everybody, thank you so much. हाँ, तो now accuracy obviously can vary, but हाँ 228 के आसपास ही कुछ आएगा. Just solve it and get the answer, as simple as that. Okay, यहाँ पे हमने समझा इस चीज को. चलिए लास्ट क्वेश्चन पे आ चुके हैं. कितने लोगों ने इस क्वेश्चन को अटेम्प्ट किया? जस्ट राइट यस और नो इन चैट. हाँ भाई, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू अटेम्प्टेड दिस क्वेश्चन? जस्ट टेल मी. कम ऑन एवरीबॉडी, एवरीबॉडी टेल मी. अल्फा ट्राइड. ओके ओके ओके. तनिष्क आल्सो. अरे वाह, काफी लोगों ने किया है. तो चलो इंटरेस्ट बन गया फिर, है ना. अब यहाँ पे लगाना है फैक्टर थ्योरम. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स अप्लाई फैक्टर थ्योरम. हाँ भाई बताओ, तुम लोगों ने फैक्टर थ्योरम में सबसे पहले क्या ट्राई किया था? इतना क्लियर है, 0 से नहीं होगा, x इक्वल टू 1 पे नहीं होगा. दिस कैन बी सीन वेरी वेरी क्लियरली, राइट. 2 से ट्राई करते हैं हम सबसे पहले. लेट्स ट्राई x इक्वल टू 2. लेट्स से दिस इज px इक्वल टू, okay, I am putting x equal to 2, so my p2 will become equal to 2 into 2 cube minus 2 square minus 13 multiplied by 2 minus 6. चलिए ट्राई करते हैं. so 8 into 2 16 minus 4 minus 26 minus 6. ठीक है, ये तीनों तो नेगेटिव है, ये पॉजिटिव है. इतना बड़ा नंबर तो कवर कर नहीं पाएगा. ओके चलिए, तो -2 ट्राई करते हैं फिर. so p -2 ट्राई करेंगे. so 2 multiplied by -2 whole cube minus 2 square minus 2 square minus 13 multiplied by -2 minus 6. ठीक है, तो ये आ जाएगा -8 into 2 minus 16. this will be -4 plus 4. this will be plus 26 and then -6 is also there. so -22 plus 30. ये भी वर्क नहीं कर रहा. +2 वर्क नहीं किया, -2 वर्क नहीं किया, +1 भी वर्क नहीं कर रहा है. let's see what will work. so px is equal to 2x cube minus x square minus 13x minus 6. ठीक है, so देखते हैं क्या होता है यहाँ पे. अब x प्लस 2 इज अ फैक्टर. अच्छा देखते हैं, -2 को एक बार फिर से पुट करके देखते हैं. सो 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय -2 क्यूब -2 स्क्वायर -13 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय -2 एंड -6. ये आ रहा है हमारे पास. ठीक है. So -2, so this will come -16, this will come -4, this will come +26, this will come -6. Okay, so overall it comes 0. Very good, thank you so much. किसने बताया था? तनिष्क, thank you so much. हाँ भाई, तनिष्क ने बताया, मैंने वो ट्राई भी किया और परफेक्ट आया. दैट x प्लस 2 इज अ फैक्टर. जैसे ही एक फैक्टर मिलेगा मेरा काम हो गया. एक फैक्टर मिलते साथ नाउ नथिंग इज लेफ्ट. Okay, as soon as I have the first factor, what I will do is I will divide okay. So I have x plus 2 divide what I was supposed to have, 2x cube minus x square, 2x cube. Okay, let's do the division here itself. So x plus 2, 2x cube minus x square minus 13x minus 6. चलिए long division के through let's find what will happen. So 2x square, so 2x cube plus 4x square minus cancel, minus 5x square minus 13x minus 6. So minus 5x, so minus 5x square minus 10x plus gone minus 3x minus 6. So minus 3 will come, minus 3x minus 6. Okay, now we have this quadratic. Solve this quadratic, get the factorization, and our job is done. Okay, so I have 2x square minus 5x minus 3. So 2 into 3 is what? 6. So 2x square minus 6x plus x minus 3. So from here we'll take 2x common plus 1 common. Inside we have x minus 3. So the three factors which you are getting are x plus 2, x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. Okay, x plus 2, x minus 3 and 2x plus 1. Okay, yes or no everybody? हाँ तनिष, वो तो फैक्टर थ्योरम तो हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड ही है. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से हम निकाल सकते हैं. चलिए अगले आखिरी क्वेश्चन इस पेपर का. ठीक है, लास्ट क्वेश्चन. लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन क्या है यहाँ पर. लेट्स ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड दैट. स्टूडेंट्स के बारे में डेटा गिवन है, मीडियन पूछा है, अपर क्वार्टाइल पूछा है, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स पूछा है. ठीक है, चलो ट्राई करते हैं. सबसे पहले डेटा क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी निकाल लेते हैं. तो हमारी क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसीज क्या क्या आएंगी? हमारी क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसीज आएंगी 2, 6, ओके, फिर 16, 29, 44, 53, 58, 60. यहाँ से कंफर्म कर लो भाई, हाँ एडिशन गड़बड़ नहीं है. ठीक है, ये आ गया हमारे पास. इसके बाद हमारे पास ये ग्राफ पेपर है जिस पे हमें ड्रॉ करना है. हमें क्या क्या गिवन है? 2 सेंटीमीटर इक्वल्स टू 2 kg. ठीक है, तो केजीज पे ध्यान रखना है कि एक एक सेंटीमीटर पे एक एक ही केजी हो. सिमिलरली यहाँ पर हम 60 तक गए हैं, हमें 44 तक ही जाना है. कोई प्रॉब्लम? ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स देखना है हमें, सॉरी. तो नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर आ जाएंगे. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स 60 तक जा रहे हैं, हमने 60 तक लिया है. यहाँ पर 44 तक जाना था, हम 45 तक चले गए. वी कैन गो अ लिटिल बिट मोर और लिटिल बिट लेस. दिस इज व्हाट यू आर गेटिंग इन द एक्स एक्सिस. हाँ बस, दैट्स व्हाट वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट. चलिए, सो नाउ हेयर व्हाट वी कैन डू इज, लेट्स सी, 1 second. So now 28 to 30, it is 2. So looking at this, let's do the markings. So 28 to 30, it is 2. So it will come somewhere like here. Okay, and similarly you can keep on marking the points. 30 to 32, it is 6, so it will come somewhere here. Okay, then you have 16, then 29. Okay, so you have 16, then you have 29. Okay, sorry, 16 was here. Okay, then you have 44, 53, 58. 44, 53, 58. And then obviously 60. So it is coming something like this. Something like this, okay? Approximately, I am drawing it. So it should look something like this. Then the next thing is, you are supposed to find median. Where would the median fall? At 30. 30 would fall between here. So find the 30 and then mark it. Okay. So 30 is here. Let me use a different colored pen. Okay. So it is between 35 and 36. Approximately I am doing it. Most probably it will be 35 point something. Yes. So that's what the median is. Then upper quartile. How to find upper quartile? Everybody? Anybody who wants to answer? Yes, come on. How to find upper quartile? And how to find lower quartile? If they were asked. So as soon as you have this graph, now you can find anything. Okay. Now your n is even number. Okay. So directly find by doing n by 4 and 3n by 4. You can find your lower and upper quartiles. Okay. But you're only supposed to find upper quartile. So you can do that. Then number of students whose weight is above 37. So I will find 37. Okay. Above 37 kg, right? Yes, above 37 kg. So 37 I will go here. So somewhere approximately like this. So all these students above this. So 40, approximately you can say 44 students are having 37 kg weight. So above that would mean total 60 students. So 60 minus 44. Approximately 16 students are there who are having a weight of above 37 kg. Okay, students. So, so I am getting confused now. Whether it is n by 4. What is upper quartile? N by 4 or 3n by 4? Oh, thank you so much, Alpha. Okay, so yes, so this was the session from our side. Thank you so much for attending this session, students. I hope your doubts are cleared. Don't bother much. Focus on the next paper. I'm pretty sure all of you will get the best marks you could have got. And we are expecting a few full marks, 80 marks. Okay, students? So yes, thank you so much for attending the session. Have a great day. Bye-bye and take care.